trust in your teammates. Trust is the most important thing. And most people think trust comes from on the offensive end, but it's trust on the defensive end. Meaning, Ernie, if I'm going to send you baseline, I said that's the game plan. I have to trust that my teammate's going to be there. And I'm going to do it regardless if he misses his.
Oh, you've been practicing?
Hey, you'll see tonight.
I don't doubt it. But I'll be the only one putting on a real show.
Yeah, not if I have anything to say about it. Best start warming up now if you want to be anywhere near my level.
Always a talking freak. See you out there, man.
The Jazz are away from home as they take on their Western Conference rival in today's game. Welcome to what should be a great Saturday night for the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan. Joining me, Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and courtside Doris Burke. Right now, the Pelicans are back in town for just one game and looking to play well for their home fans. It has not been a dramatic change this season to the performance last year in terms of the record, guys. Every game, though, a chance to get better as a team.
And I think for New Orleans, they've had some success in the early part of this season. It looks like we can expect more of the same form they showed last season.
You know, I was thinking they might improve some, but at this early stage, it appears as though they're the same season from a year ago. But nonetheless, that's a pretty good squad.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. Taking a look at the Jazz. The forwards are Hayward and Favors. Freak is out there with Alec Burks. And it's Gobert in at the 5, home in the paint. So the Utah Jazz able to put the first points up on the board. And that one's good.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
The feed now to Favors. Pass to Freak. Over to the wing. Clock at 6. Burks kicks to Freak. Shoots it. And that one hits back iron.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
To the paint. And stolen by Hayward. Fast break. Here come the Jazz. Freak kicks to Gobert. To the middle. And it's Hayward. That time on the assist by Gobert. Hayward's got his second bucket.
And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark.
Holiday, the pass to Blatch. The dish to Gordon. Six to shoot. Passes it to Davis. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. The shot by Holiday, no good.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Favors sets the pick for Freak. Gordon with the defensive effort. And so here's New Orleans, trailing by 2. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with San Antonio.
Yeah, not a very inspired performance for them, particularly when they were defending. They just gave that hostile crowd plenty to cheer for.
Yeah, they allowed a lot of free runs to the hoop, a lot of open jump shots, and in the end, the opponent's shooting percentage was through the roof. You can't win if your defense isn't better than that.
Now Gordon, following the three-point attempt by Freak. Gordon goes in. The pass to Blatch. Right side Holiday. Gobert with the block. Here's Freak. Turned in an outstanding game against San Antonio.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Here's Davis. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. And this game is tied up now.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Fires from deep, and that one's good. Burks has got his first 3 points of the game.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Holiday dishes to Evans. Gobert pulls it in. Utah leading by 3. Earlier, Doris Burke spoke with head coach Alvin Gentry.
Kevin, their perimeter shooting game is what he thinks will make the difference in this one. He didn't want to take anything away from the defenders they're up against, but he did say he'd be surprised if his team doesn't shoot a high percentage from outside. We'll see, guys.
Doris, thank you. Clark, hard to create spacing without the threes.
I agree there. I mean, I'd say it's almost impossible with the size and speed of players in this day and age.
Here's Davis after Gordon Hayward's bucket from 15 feet away, and Davis can't get it to go. Utah's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Now here's Freak, guarded by Holiday. And Davis sends it back. And the block shot turns into a shooting foul. So the defensive effort there a bit too much, as the officials will send him to the line, and he'll shoot some free throws. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Outside Gordon. And it's Evans in the corner. That doesn't go either for Evans.
Even against solid defense, he's still going to try to continue to make that shot.
And I wouldn't bet against him in that situation the next time out.
Now here's Freak. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Here's a look at some stats for Anthony Davis. Just an incredible month of basketball. Right around 21 points. We've now come to expect that from this guy.
Completely in harmony with what his coach is trying to do there. Just a marvelous all-around talent.
So for the Jazz, their last game, a win against the San Antonio Spurs. Outside Gordon. Back to Davis. And stolen by Favors. Burks kicks to Freak. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
He still hasn't been able to convert from the field. He's just struggling to find his shot.
Watch with it. Now defended by Gobert. Offensive rebound. Off the run, and a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. New Orleans shooting their first free throws of the night. That free throw missing, and the Jazz making a change here. Hood's checked in. And he's good on the second. Jazz leading by 7. And here's Freak. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game.
And he's clearly just disappeared here this quarter, not making any contributions here with his offense.
And Greg, it's been hard to watch. I mean, you can see his frustration. He's actually looking forward to the end of this period so he can have a fresh start for the next one.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Pelicans dance team.
And let's run down for you the top 3-point shooting point guards in the league this season. 5th is Drew Holiday.
You know, if there are no options available, any of these guys can just step back and knock down a triple. Great backup plan for any point guard to have.
Well, forget about using it as a backup plan. With the numbers this group puts up from deep, I think it should be plan A to have them stroking it from 3.
Anderson, he's checked in for New Orleans. Johnson comes in for Gordon. Pelicans trail by 7. And Holiday kicks to Anderson. Here's Johnson. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
I'll tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
It really has, and they've created a lot of high percentage shots in the paint here already.
Pass to Hood. Feeds it to Freak. Jazz passing it around. Scooped up. Dishes it to Hood. Freak kicks to Hood. Now here's Freak, guarded by Holiday. And it's Freak missing.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help if he'd be a little bit more selective tonight.
Davis drives in. Rebound, Utah. And going against New Orleans, their first meeting of the year.
Yeah, and a 4-game season series between these two. Both will be looking to set the tone tonight.
Yeah, and as they renew acquaintances, if you're the underdog, you always want to show, hey, we've got something new up our sleeve. It should be fun.
Now here's Anderson following the miss by Freak. Just 5 on the clock. Here's the screen. The wide open look here for Holiday. Off target from 3-point range. Jazz leading by 5. Kicks to Freak. He dishes it to Favors. He feeds it to Freak. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And Davis sends it back. And it's out of bounds. For New Orleans, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Gordon the off guard with Evans at the 3. Davis is out there clutch. And it's Holiday in at the point. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Utah has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Freak passes to Gobert. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. The Jazz have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6. And he knocks down the first one. He doesn't get the second one. Pelicans trail by 11. Outside Holiday. Eric Gordon on the wing. No good with the triple.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
Hayward a screen on Holiday. There's Freak. Sinks the triple.
Come on now, let's go.
Freak's got 8.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Now here's Evans. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Gordon up on top. 4 on the clock. Davis. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Jazz leading by 14. Now the feed to Hayward. Gobert the screen. Here's Burks. The baseline J. And that is good. He's got 5.
That was an outstanding pick that gave him the room to bury the jump shot. Underrated, but not undervalued.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him, and when he's got that much room, forget about it.
Now, Freak. 8 points for him. Stolen. Gordon against Gobert. Gordon kicks to Holiday. 9 feet out. Jump shot is good that time. Holiday's got 6 points in the quarter.
What a job he's doing here. I mean, his second quarter has been even better than his first, and that was pretty good.
Burks kicks to Freak. Pass to Burks. The dish to Freak. 5 on the clock. Evans with the rebound.
Well, I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take.
Here's Freak. The Jazz with